Say it takes a lot of work for the week for him to prepare one song for us. So it's a blessing. We should be thankful for it. And I am, you know. I thought I was going to have to beg him to do a couple open songs with me. He was like, what? I've been waiting for you to ask me. So quick announcements very quickly. Today is our community potluck. I heard from rumor, actually not rumor, I actually saw them. There's Joan tamales in the back. So if you've never had a Joan tamale, it's worth it hanging out for a few minutes to have. Well, you can't have one. You can have at least two of Joan's tamales. Plus all the other things back there for the potluck. Please come be a part of that after church today. And then our church council meeting here, it says January 7th, guys. It's the 29th of this month is our church council meeting in the back, out in the children's education building after church on that day. And then it looks like there's a request for old Christmas cards. If you're not wanting them, toilet paper rolls, paper towel rolls, and small cans of soup. Small and medium cans of soup, and I guess the empty ones because the youth wants to do a project with them. Now, I know that whoever is requesting these is probably requesting empty cans of soup. If for some reason you want to bring a whole can of soup, bring me chicken noodle soup. Just don't put it in the back, just bring me the soup, right? Instead of putting it in the back there. So they're requesting those things. I guess they're going to be doing something, I don't know. I'll have to find out about that. And then last week, I guess, we had a meeting after church. I wasn't here regarding the shoeboxes. Yes. Okay, so I'm not privy to the whole meeting that would happen there, and I probably should call and maybe speak with somebody about that. But it looks like we're looking for somebody who wants to head up next year's evening when we put the boxes together. Is that correct? So if that's something you'd like to do, please see give Kathy Corpy a call and have a conversation with her about that. Amy has a little more news to that?
Emmy.
Okay, so if we can't find anyone to take over because it's becoming too much for our sister Kathy to do, Friday nights when we do the actual packing thing, if you can't find anyone that would like to step up and hold all the inventory, keep the inventory, and then come to the church and organize the packing party, then what we would like to do is give individuals in the church boxes, however many you would like, and you can go to the store, the 99-cent store, Dollar Tree store, whatever, buy the stuff, pack the boxes yourself, and then bring the boxes on the night you choose to have the packing party. Instead of having a packing party, we'll still pray over the boxes.
Oh, okay.
We'll pile the boxes up here. We'll still have fellowship that night. We just won't pack the boxes that night. Individuals through the church who take the boxes, who normally buy stuff anyway, we'll pack the boxes at the home and bring the boxes packed here.
And if we're going to go that route, which is a route that I heard a rumor of, we have quite a few things still from previous years that is in the church possession. So we can even go through some of those things to help fill the boxes, to help cut some expenses down if someone's going to fill out boxes. I know I saw we had quite a few things left still, right, from the last few years.
But honestly, if God's landed on someone's heart, they really need to pray about it because it's a big responsibility.
It's huge.
It's a lot. Huh?
Take a commitment to it.
Yeah, it's a lot to handle, but it's a great reward.
The full year, yeah. But it is one of those things.
If God's landed on someone's heart, it's really crazy.
And I know we kind of stopped here in the service, but this is something that's really important to the congregation as a whole. I mean, I know churches that send out 15 boxes, 20 boxes, 30 boxes. I think the last 3 years we've been consistent with 100, right? 100 boxes. And for those of you who don't know what they are, real quick, so through the Graham organization, they send shoe boxes. And the shoebox size, they send them around the world globally. And we're talking hundreds of millions of boxes that have gone out. I think they're getting ready. They said not this year, but the year coming next, they're going to hit the billion mark, where they have sent out over 1 billion boxes globally. And what it is in those boxes are just things that a child maybe in another country would not ever be able to get, like toothpaste, toothbrushes, small games, puzzles, small dolls. It's amazing that when I saw some footage where a little girl opened up one of the boxes, a little doll in there, she dropped the box. Whatever else was in it, she dropped the box and she held onto the doll. I'm like, we should just send her a doll. You know what I mean? But just those types of things that can really make a difference in someone's life. And I that's what I was told when I talked to somebody from another church. They were saying, he goes, I think they're getting ready to hit the 1 billion mark in another year or so. 1 billion boxes were sent globally, and they're in like 72 countries now, something like that, where they're sending them out. So one year we were able to track our boxes to the Philippines, but I guess now this year they're going to be able to track our boxes. They're going to have a code on them, they're going to scan them, I think, and they're going to say your boxes went to Thailand or Singapore or something. I'm not sure of all that yet, but that's from rumor I hear from other churches.
You have to put some of the boxes to go to the Philippines. That's what it says. Yeah.
For this last year? Oh, okay. That could very well be true. Maybe this area, they all go to that part of the world. It's easier just to section off the world, the areas, than saying, that could very well be true. Yeah, that's nice. And that kind of brings a special touch to me, because my brother and I grew up with a Filipino grandfather, and it's kind of nice to, touch in that part of the world a little bit. And then one last thing is camp. The youth is going to camp this summer, outside of what we would normally do for the church. Ponderosa Camp. In fact, Pastor Matt and I are going up to check out the camp here next week or so. Great reviews. I talked to people, already sent people up there who already know about the camp. It's up here in the local mountains, not too far from where George lives and Pastor Matt lives. And the reason why we decided to do that versus something on the other side of the mountain, I looked at other places, is if something weird happens, like a child gets hurt or something, probably won't, but if it does, at least they're there, right in the community. They can head over and take care of things. We're going to go check it out. It's going to be kids going into 6th grade up to 12th grade. Our youth camp this summer coming. So it'll be pretty exciting. I know that my kids are like, yeah, no, you're not. They go to surf camp every year. You're not going to surf camp this year. You're going to go to camp up there on the mountain. So they're pretty excited about it. For a second they weren't, but that's because they run into people at surf camp. You go the same week every year. They run into people from the previous years, So this year they're not going to have that. Heavenly Father, we just thank you so much, Lord, that you would just allow us to take a minute and be in your presence, Father. I just pray that you allow us to always have the mindset and the heart set that we live in your presence, and that's how we should always be thinking and living our lives in the things that we do. And I thank you for this in King Jesus' name. Amen.